You referred to how many times you've been to Israel. If you decide to run for president, you'll be relying on that experience. I wanted to ask you a question about Governor Scott Walker. He said his experience combating the 100,000 protesters in Wisconsin meant that he could do the same in leading the world. That was in the context of a question about ISIS. Is it that simple?
You know, I've got enough problems trying to explain my own views without trying to explain someone else's. So I'm going to say I don't know how to respond to what he said. He's the only one who can respond to what that meant. And so I'll just leave it to him, and I'll respond to my own rhetoric.
Well, let's get your own rhetoric fired up here. On ISIS, you've said it's a rattlesnake and compared it to a cancer. What would you do to defeat ISIS?
Well, first of all, we should have been long ago arming the Kurds. They're the most reliable force that we have in the Middle East, especially in the northern part of Iraq, that's willing and ready to fight ISIS and to do it without American blood being spilled. We've not kept our promise to the Kurds. The second thing we should do is make sure that wherever there's an ISIS target, that we bomb the daylights out of it. We make it unpopular. We make it very, very tenuous for anybody to want to join ISIS, because we need to let them know they're basically signing on to a death sentence if they want to join this hideous, savage, uncivilized group of people who think it's okay to burn people alive and cut their heads off. And not only to do it, John, but I think what's most despicable is that they're proud of it. They videotape it. They show it to the world. They want us to see what they do. And that makes it even more horrifying.
Sorry to interrupt, Governor. Where are you on the question of boots on the ground? Some 2016 candidates are supporting that idea. U.S. boots.
We don't leave anything off the table, but if they're going to be boots, they have to be more than just U.S. boots. There's got to be some boots that come from the Saudis, the Jordanians, and others.